Chapter 3. Cat, Caught, Cut. After laying our foundation with intonation and liaisons, here we finally begin to refine your pronunciation. We're now going to work on the differences between ah, and as well as o, a, and e. Let's start out with the ah sound. The ah sound. Although not a common sound, ah is very distinctive to the ear and is typically American. In the practice paragraph in exercise 3.2, this sound occurs 5 times. As its phonetic symbol indicates, ah is a combination of ah and eh. To pronounce it, drop your jaw down as if you're going to say ah. Then from that position, try to say eh. The final sound is not 2 separate vowels, but rather the end result of the combination. It's very close to the sound that a goat makes, meh. Try it a few times now. Ah, ah. Ah, ah. If you find yourself getting too nasal with ah, pinch your nose as you say it. If cat turns into can't, you need to pull the sound out of your nose and down into your throat. The ah sound. The ah sound occurs a little more frequently. You'll find 10 such sounds in the exercise. To pronounce ah, relax your tongue and drop your jaw as far down as it'll go. As a matter of fact, put your hand under your chin and say ma, pa, ta, sa. Your hand should be pushed down by your jaw as it opens. Remember, it's the sound that you make when the doctor wants to see your throat, so open it up and drop your jaw. The schwa sound. Last is the schwa, the most common sound in American English. When you work on exercise 3.2, depending on how fast you speak, how smoothly you make liaisons, how strong your intonation is, and how much you relax your sounds, you'll find from 50 to 75 schwas. Spelling doesn't help identify it because it can appear as any one of the vowels or a combination of them. It's a neutral vowel sound, It's usually in an unstressed syllable, though it can be stressed as well. Whenever you find a vowel that can be crossed out and its absence wouldn't change the pronunciation of the word, you've probably found a schwa. Photography. The 2 apostrophes show the location of the neutral vowel sounds. Because it's so common, however, the wrong pronunciation of this one little sound can leave your speech strongly accented, even if you Americanized everything else. Exercise 3.1. Word by word and in a sentence. That. He said that it's okay. Than. It's bigger than before. As soon as he gets here. At. Look at the time. And. Ham and eggs. Have. Where have you been? Had. He'd been at home. Can. Can you do it? Exercise 3.2. Finding ah, and sounds. There are 5 ah, 10 and 75 sounds in the following paragraph. Underscore them in pen or pencil. The first one of each sound is marked for you. Next, check your answers with the answer key beginning on page 193. Finally, take your markers and give a color to each sound. For example, mark ah green, blue, and yellow. Turn your CD off and read the paragraph 3 times on your own. Hello, my name is Anne. I'm taking American accent training. There's a lot to learn, but I hope to make it as enjoyable as possible. I should pick up on the American intonation pattern pretty easily, although the only way to get it is to practice all the time. I use the up and down or peaks and valleys intonation more than I used to. I've been paying attention to pitch, too. It's like walking down a staircase. I've been talking to a lot of Americans lately, and they tell me that I'm easier to understand. Anyway, I could go on and on, but the important thing is to listen well and sound good. Well, what do you think? Do I? Exercise 3-3, vowel sound differentiation. Here, we'll read down from 1 to 24, then we'll read across. Give the A sound a clear double sound, A. Also, the O is a longer sound than you might be expecting. Add the full oo sound after each O. An, ban, can, cat, dan, fan, gap, hat, Jan, lamp, man, matter, nan, gnat, pan, ran, sand, shall, chance, tack, van, wax, yam, zap, on, bond, con, cot, dawn, fawn, gone, hot, John, lawn, monster, motto, non, not, pawn, ron, son, Sean, chalk, talk, Vaughn, want, yawn, czar, bun, come, cut, done, fun, gun, hut, jump, lump, Monday, mutter, none, nut, pun, run, sun, shut, chuck, tuck, vug, one, young, result. Exercise 3-4, reading the A sound. The tan man. A fashionably tan man sat casually at the bat stand, lashing a handful of practice bats. The manager, a crabby old bag of bones, passed by and laughed. "You're about average, Jack. Can't you lash faster than that?" Jack had had enough, so he clambered to his feet and lashed bats faster than any man had ever lashed bats. As a matter of fact, he lashed bats so fast that he seemed to dance. The manager was aghast. "Jack, you're a master bat lasher," he gasped. Satisfied at last, Jack sat back and never lashed another bat. Exercise 3-5, reading the ah sound. A lot of long hot walks in the garden. John was not sorry when the boss called off the walks in the garden. Obviously to him, it was awfully hot and the walks were far too long. He had not thought that walking would have caught on the way it did, and he fought the policy from the onset. At first, he thought he could talk it over at the law office and have it quashed. But a small obstacle halted that thought. The top lawyers always bought coffee at the shop across the lawn, and they didn't want to stop on John's account. John's problem was not office politics, but office policy. He resolved the problem by bombing the garden. Exercise 3-6, reading the sound. When you read the following schwa paragraph, try clenching your teeth the first time. It won't sound completely natural, but it will get rid of all the excess lip and jaw movement and force your tongue to work harder than usual. Remember that in speaking American English, we don't move our lips much, and we talk through our teeth from far back in our throats. I'm going to read with my teeth clenched together, and you follow along, holding your teeth together. What must the sun above wonder about? Some pundits proposed that the sun wonders unnecessarily about sundry and assorted conundrums. One cannot but speculate what can come of their proposal. It wasn't enough to trouble us, but it was done so underhandedly that hundreds of sun lovers rushed to the defense of their beloved sun. None of this was relevant on Monday, however, when the sun burned up the entire country.